impractical not to believe in a dream as I do. And will I victory? My arms are to love you forever, and I dance the night to burden as lonely chills bone, and the clouds roll by. I call you, hey, I call to you as I call you. My only. So impractical, a fragile hope on a silver screen, flickering through this shadowed sky. Will I wake from this dawnless reel with open arms, still aching to hold you forevermore? And I spin through hours of quiet storms as hollow winds moan, and the stars burn shy. I reach out, oh, I reach for you, every whispered cry still names you.
It's probably enough tracks right here, and I can probably add more to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this. I can always add more to it later. So I've never actually worked in this version. I mean, more than just a few minutes. I just tend to work everything like with Cakewalk. I would just build everything together in Cakewalk, and then I would, what? Okay, there's all my songs. Cool. Hopefully, you can put effects on each little track. If so, then I can see the brilliance of it already, and also the necessity. But I'm gonna like it a lot if it is. But I think okay, okay, right on. And you can line them up whatever how you want. Okay, awesome. And do the fade in, fade outs, all that shit. Liking it. I would have saved a lot of time on my albums, but I was just working, and I was again, I can make excuses as to why, but it's just better just to keep moving. So, 3-2 Sweet. This is kind of like almost like a hymn. If it feels like to me, and so let's give it a listen. immediately get a lot more control. So even if it's too loud or whatever, you just snag it. Why is the sound not coming out at all? There should be sound. Holy shit, of course it's not. Isn't that some shit? Options. Start me up again, not a perfect answer. Just a fire in the grave, a little more mercy. The field of pain. Love, peace, and truth. Keep calling me back. Love, double. What the fuck? What? Oh, dude, you guys are really pissing me off. Okay, where's my... What the hell? Okay, import. And I can't make my one that I've already opened. Of course not. Why would you? Why would you? Add stereo, add stereo, add stereo. What is this, the inputs? I've got a... I think I can get rid of these actually. Let's just remove those. And I think on the outputs we want to have touch 1, 2, 3, and 4. I watch the sun settle further down. 5 and 6. And my tree, so stripped and naked. There's 7 and 8. Yeah, speed it for 7 and 8. So I can might as well add them. I kind of dig this song a lot too. Like they've only one voice, just like the seasons. They don't choose where they come. I'll share with you. And the deafening of their don't noise. Go away. I'm sure it's on its way. The gray of winter after autumn sway. The wind is turning, churning up the dust, stirring up. So before we go anywhere, we're gonna whatever it must. That's a weird way to say save it. This deja vu inside a dream. Maybe I should already be dead. I can't hear you anymore, so your words can no longer hurt me. And all that summer has left of me is rhetoric and pleasantry. All the birds in my tree say the same thing. I'll explain what's going on. It's coming. He said that you changed it. I'm sure it's on its way. They pale and fall in autumn's wake. The wind is churning up the dust to carry away whatever it must. It's coming. That explains the whole shit ton. Makes me want to fucking throw up. I'm so kind of fucking pissed off, okay? Fender changed the goddamn thing when they bought PreSonus. And I'm saying, like, what the fuck did you guys do? Fixed it back. And this guy's like, basically kind of writing back, fuck you. We haven't changed. It's the same fucking thing. We haven't done shit. And I'm like, okay, then why does my... Like you just said, I didn't buy anything from PreSonus. I didn't buy anything from Fender. I only sell things from Fender. I didn't buy anything from Fender. I only know from PreSonus. My butthole like boiling. Like the fucking rim is just kind of like furiously angry. So, like, yeah, I'm like, then why the fuck does my thing that you say you didn't touch, why does it say by Fender on it now? Why is the GUI changed? By that afternoon, it was back to saying PreSUNO on there, but nothing was working right. Why? Because they fucking installed theirs, which didn't include my setup that I had of my shit, which is why maybe it wasn't YouTube that fucked up the virtual out. Maybe it just they dropped the quality there. I know they did. So you used to get access that and change it. Now it's just set and fixed. I'm like, dude, I fucking pay and you're still not gonna let me. All right, man. That's why. Okay. That's why nobody likes corporations, and that's why it's so fucking lame. Corporations would be cool as shit. Let me get out of this real quick. Corporations would be actually really fucking cool and respected things, and people would like them. Billionaires too, because instead of like setting up fucking millions or even $1 billion fucking rockets that just blow up and going, oh, look at the pretty fireworks. Using that same money here on Earth for real people. Well, you figure that out. Whatever it is you're trying to figure out. First off, until you get out there to confirm, it's still just a fucking guess. You fucking Nepo babies. It's still just a guess based on what you currently have as information. That's it. That's it. Even if it starts to work and evolves some kind of technology here, guess who gets the benefit of that? 4K TV, was that really made for us? Or was it made for the fucking people that had enough money to buy one? You see what I'm saying? When the next technology comes out, that will be targeted towards the people that can afford it. And they'll slowly come down and slowly trickle down to our level where we can actually afford it. And then by the time it gets here, it's like massively available. But look at the head start these fucking losers have to take each and every goddamn time. Each and every fucking time. And they still just come up with shit that is barely better than what it just was. It's getting to the point where, like, fucking having a car, it's almost better to just a goddamn walk. The only reason it wouldn't be is, like, the fucking distance, man. The thing is, if you just go down to fucking solar, the changes would fucking happen so much. Like, you went down to electric and strongly invested it and get your little tiny dick and ideology out of the thought that it has to go vroom vroom really loud to transport you. And if it doesn't, somehow that affects your sexuality when you get there and step out of the vehicle. What the fuck are we doing, man? So we're placating these tiny dick fucks that have to have their car. And do they really do that? I mean, I know they're driving down the street and go, vroom. Do you honestly take your shit off road? Because the paint job suggests that you might from time to time, but it's not like it wasn't a necessity when you bought the fucking thing. So what the fuck are you compensating for, you fucking pieces of shit? Why? How can you be so fucking Elon superior and need so much coddling, so much refinancing, so much of daddy's money, so much of everybody else's tax money? Everyone else has to suffer. Like when he was complaining about, oh, they're celebrating because I'm losing. They're celebrating because you're losing money, because all those Doge cuts and shit, those were people's lives. It was only redundant to you. It was only redundant to you. You worthless, fucking number counting fuck. Despicable, ugly alien. Take your Marvin the Martian ass back. I'll fucking, dear Lord, I'll pay. You obviously don't like the country or the planet, so get the fuck out in your own terms. America, you obviously, Americans before, like, if you don't like it here, get out. Who's complaining about how shitty it is here? We're talking about how shitty we're talking about how shitty you're making it. How miserable you're making trans people, gay people, straight people, all this shit to cover up your own weird, funky, weird sexuality, whatever the fuck you're doing, that no one cares. That's why you inject yourself into everybody else's life, because nobody fucking gives a fuck about you. I'm getting away with this. What the fuck are you guys getting into that you don't care? We'd care if you weren't a deceptive little piece of shit. If you actually speak up and go, this is what I plan on doing. When I get my fucking billions of dollars, I'm going to go fucking get an island. I'm going to get no. And I'm going to take $50 million. I'm going to take my wife. I'm going to rent Italy. Nah. I mean, if it was like after we got fined, like, dude, you deserve, yeah, that'd be awesome, man. You did, yeah, fucking rent. I could totally, yeah. All the good you've done. Yeah, dude, but that's not something you get to decide, Lex. That's nothing you get to decide.
Left to dangle as you fall. The question everyone tongues: when's it gonna come? This one is different. This time's the same different. It's always been. Ain't that a shame?
crazy. That's still your thought of it. Now I've thought of it. Just the thought of it's pain. Just the thought of it makes me crazy. When's insanity ever just that? When your betters must take a fall, they know where all the good crazies at. Spin there's just where it begins. Spin just where it begins. In the siphon, here in the siphon, here in the siphon, here we go, man, again. In the siphon, in
Has it even been playing? That's not gonna make me furious. I'm not gonna be happy. Let's see. Back it up here. Just pick the first one. See what happens. Dude, all right. So let's see what happened with the audio. Yeah, they didn't do anything. They didn't change nothing. It's the same. It's the same program. They didn't do nothing. They did something to line 6. Did something to my Pod Farm Platinum, the license manager, and so I'm having to relicense shit up, and so I'm going through there, and fucking the license manager won't work. I'm losing my shit because I've been trying this and it's the same shit I've been doing for years. I mean, I've been talking years. I've been using this program since what the fuck is that album? Sound of a Purposeful Gun. If not before that. It's like my first major sound guitar solution, guitar and bass solution. It's so good sounding and it uses so little actual fucking so little resources. Sorry, I was trying to get through here, as you can see. So I write them. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I can't log into my account, and it's blah, 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 and it's you guys keep changing. What the fuck is going on? And the guy's like, calm down. You just have to go get this thing over here. Blah blah blah. I'm like, and I hate to apply a tone to a text, but it just says, first off, calm down. There's no need to. I'm like, first off, I'm the customer. Second off, you guys are changing things like constantly. Third off, the thing for corporate America to do is to take old programs like this and make them very, very difficult to get to repeatedly. So it just becomes easier to join in with the new thing. Even though I paid like $300, $400 for this fucking program over time, I bought that. I got the original, which was like the free thing, and then you had all these modules you could get that would actually enhance that Pod Line 6 XT, the rack mountable foot controller. Had it all set, ready to go do like live gigs and shit. To this day, it sounds really fucking good. I got to get it like cleaned out or something. There's something that's going on. It's got some scratchy to the tone, but it's whatever. I may have spilled some shit in there. I don't really know. I should have taken much better care of it, but I honestly didn't. I should have. Love the fucking thing though. I do. I would love to get it back so I could have those sounds. So many guitars, so many amps and whatever. And it sounds really fucking good. And it's hardware you can take from the studio to the stage. Not super easily, but you can. And I'm talking to this guy and he's telling me to calm down. I'm like, you keep changing this shit. And you tell me to calm down. Well, dude, this is like this is my main way that I dump all the shit in the world out. And you guys are fucking with that. This is an old ass fucking program. First off, if you're going to do something like that, you could send out, I know you have my email address because that's how the fuck I log into my account. And that's how you're talking to me right now. So you have my goddamn email address. Even if it's like a major, like a big fucking thing that's like, blah, 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 and before you like close that pod, older equipment users. Or if you'd like to upgrade, you see, I can throw that in there. And so that way it's already gone out. It's like when I go to, this is that thing they sent out earlier. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing. I already know it's wrong. Instead of once again logging in and they're doing shit where I can't log into my account, but I can log into my account online, but I can't log into my account here on my computer. Which means I can't use my shit inside of and I've got so many fucking songs with all this shit on there. So I try to go upload another one and it's like, I can just skip into I'm like on the third song and it's got most of the tracks have got Pod Farm on there. I'm like, fuck, man. And I don't know how long, I don't know how much it is so inexpensive to use. Often if I felt there's gonna be like a lot of tracks, I just use Pod Farm because it just sounds really fucking good. And just layered in a wall, it sounds really fucking great. And it doesn't use any resources, hardly any resources at all. There's several things I'd change about it to help it like work modern, but I mean that's between me and Behringer if they want to work out something with for V-amp, you know, the newest V-amp. So just change the names, maybe actually change like the V-amp to be something else actually entirely, and kind of step out of that shadow of that and be something else, like, you know. Something about basically it's like the amp universe. I mean, you basically your amp universe, and you just decide what kind of interface you want to log into this amp universe. Is it by bass? Is it by guitar? Or is it by vocal? You have vocal preamps. You know what I mean? You have all this shit in there. You have speakers, like whether you're listening to it through a monitor, whether you're listening to it in a room, whether you're listening to, you know what I mean? Are you in a studio vocal booth? How are you listening to your own vocals? It's still, it needs amps and shit. More modules you could send to this and they can add to it. The main thing is, anyways, gotta get over this whole money thing, man. If you get over the whole money thing, you realize that that's what you're here to do. And if that's what you're here to do, then the only thing that's stopping you from being able to do that is someone being a dick and not hiring you. And there's no reason for them not to hire you because there's no such thing as fucking money anymore. So the more customer service you have there, the better. I get not having it over to a certain amount, like, you know, whatever, but you can now actually do more things, like having people like actually work together in the lower parts and sending information up to make things better. It becomes a lot easier to run a democracy when you treat the people below as if they fucking matter. Otherwise, you're just a dictatorship with the fucking loincloth to cover your dick. Still a dick. You're just trying to cover it up. You can tell with these local town hall meetings and stuff that they're not there. They're the terrorists. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not there to negotiate with nobody, and that's exactly what their job is to listen to the audience and like, look, we're not going to have you guys talking. This is going to be a town hall. We're going to tell you how the fuck it is. You're never here. So you see what I'm saying? You guys are never here. We're always here. Whenever we're here, you're not. So you're showing because you care about stuff now, because you pay our salaries and stuff now, because you think you can speak and stuff now. See, I'm the grand counselor of this fucking council, and I can counsel you with a gavel and tell you to shut up, or we'll have an officer excuse you out. And I've never known this level of power before in my loser fucking life. Well, I'm going to wield the shit out of it because you will never, you know, when you're not going to talk in these four walls, you're not going to talk back to me. Outside, you're free to do whatever the fuck, but in here, I am the king. So ordered and jizzed all over you. Now get out before we have to reconvene for another day because we're too cowardly to sit here and actually back up the shit we just said and did. But we'll call you heathen and scum when you leave and whatever. And then at some point in time, we'll realize, oh, wait, that's our job is to listen to them. They're just usually not there because it's supposed to run smooth where you don't have to listen to them. If you're running a city council and they're there all the time, that means you fucking suck. Not them. They don't suck. You've created conditions out there that they're coming to talk to you about. You don't hear from them usually. Why? Quite often, you haven't pissed them off this far. They're usually kind of content with yelling at the TV, like a football game, you know, and then like the Fox News and it, and all they call their friends. Can you believe what he fucking Obama Hussein? You know. On this other side too, like any of those people actually control anything, man. Seriously, Trump can't even control his own fucking mouth or his bowels. What makes you think he can control anything in his fucking life? Goddamn child. Anyways, let's see. 1, 2, input, 3, 4. What the fuck are you doing? What I want? A stereo input. Okay. I don't know that I have that. Dude, I added all the stereo. What the fucking fuck, dude? What the fuck? remove, and that's what it is. You didn't add the tracks I told you to fucking add. At stereo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and speed. Dude, you guys not like, do you not like me? Did I do something? Add stereo. No, you need to be over there in the speed up realm, boy. Oh, no, virtual. Virtual. 1 and 2. Apply. Okay. Are we cool? And let's check the outputs. Set up. Everything's so weird compared to what I learned on Cakewalks. Cakewalk 8 Gold Express. I have the disc in the other room. All Cakewalk fit on a CD. Legal. All this shit. I had a copy. And I started with that. That was like in 1999, late 1999, 2000. And I stayed with Cakewalk. So as they upgraded and stuff, the shortcuts stayed pretty much the same, and all the extra little things. And so I'm sitting there kind of like on my ball, and the 8, 9, 10, the next steps. When they went to Sonar, and then they went to X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and then they went to Sonar Platinum, and then they got bought out by Gibson, and then the fucking Gibson did the same. Was trying to do the same thing Fender's trying to do. So as soon as they said Fender bought, I was like, fuck. Why do you guys got to glom on this shit that I like? If you're going to be a fucking dead weight, just floating around in the fucking ocean, being a goddamn turd around the neck of society, could you just go fuck off of shit that I like? I get it. They're a good company. They got good shit. If you did, you wouldn't be failing and flailing. The fuck are you guys doing? I can understand backing and getting in business with, so that way you can be more intricately aligned. I get that. Well, as soon as you buy it, it's like, you desperate pieces of shit. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you guys are going the same way Gibson did. You desperate pieces of shit, and just clinging to anything. Please don't flush us. Stop charging so fucking much and you'll sell more. How hard is that to understand? You want to sell a lot of Fender guitars? Bring the price down. It doesn't actually take $1,000 to develop those, and you know it. Just greedy, it's selfish, and it hasn't paid off for you. And now you're dying. And rather than fucking go, no, we'll get to a point where everybody playing out there has just got to spare $10,000 to buy on an American-made Fender, which may not even be made here. You're trying to cut every fucking corner so you can stuff every fucking cent you can to every fucking pocket and orifice, and fucking open your eyelids and jamming some dimes up in there and shit. Rolling up fucking bong loading, fucking butt loading your goddamn dollar bills. Plugging, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Making soup and salad out of this shit. Just trying to fucking gold bullion. Will this make me have a personality? No, Elon, no. Like I said, by the fucking salute, you can tell you did too much coke and you've never won anything in your fucking life because you thought that was the fucking end, you stupid shit. Fucking dumb fuck. Still not fucking broadcasting. Let me check and see if goddamn. We didn't change anything. Oh, yeah? You sure? Didn't change nothing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing it was. Well, I said, then why doesn't it work the same? Well, you did something. I don't do that, man. I don't go through the universal control. Buy Fender universal control. First off, I bought it from PreSonus, asshole. Before you guys ever bought the fucking thing. Just count me out of all your future updates, man. For fuck's sake. I've got it working right here, okay? I'm not asking for any new updates at all. All my shit fucking works. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop making my phone obsolete by every fucking few weeks adding some new goddamn download that takes up more fucking space. Fucking hell, man. I keep asking, when are you going to have enough fucking money?
I wrote your name in chalk on the front step by the right. 3 words in my pocket: love, peace, and truth alive. You said keep it simple, so I kept my hands clean. 1 small star for supper, 1 long road between. I took the numbers home, turned them over slow. 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. By the county water where the reeds bend low, I watched your old blue jacket fade in the radio glow. You said the whole wide world fits in a human hand if we trade the hard edge for a softer plan. I took the numbers home, a slow 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. If the math gets heavy and the night runs thin, I hear that small, bright reason start me up again. Not a perfect answer, just a fire in the grain. A little more mercy in the field of pain. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. I wrote your name in chalk on the front step by the right. 3 words in my pocket: love, peace, and truth alive. You said keep it simple, so I kept my hands clean. 1 small star for supper, 1 long road between. I took the numbers home, turned them over slow. 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. By the county water where the reeds bend low, I watched your old blue jacket fade in the radio glow. You said the whole wide world fits in a human hand if we trade the hard edge for a softer plan. I took the numbers home, turned them over slow. 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. If the math gets heavy and the night runs thin, I hear that small bright reason start me up again. Not a perfect answer, just a fire in the grain. A little more mercy in the field of pain. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. I wrote your name in chalk on the front step by the right. 3 words in my pocket: love, peace, and truth alive. You said keep it simple, so I kept my hands clean. One small star for supper, one long road between. I took the numbers home, turned them over slow. 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. By the county water where the reeds bend low, I watched your old blue jacket fade in the radio glow. You said the whole wide world fits in a human hand if we trade the hard edge for a softer plan. I took the numbers home, turned them over slow. 7 on the doorway, like a place I know. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. If the math gets heavy and the night runs thin, I hear that small, bright reason start me up again. Not a perfect answer, just a fire in the grain. A little more mercy in the field of pain. Love, peace, and truth keep calling me back. Love, peace, and truth on the worn out track. 7 is the anchor holding me through. Love, peace, and truth. Love, peace, and truth. Keep it simple, so I kept my hands clean. One small star for supper, one long road Everybody knows that you're the one who takes up too much time and gets too close, and not a person says a word to you about this and that and such. And yes, it's true. What about the times you put your hands into the cookie jar to steal whatever you can? And everybody knows. And everybody waits for you to go, and then they do the things they want the most. It's just a little fear, I know it well. Well enough alone and calling it hell. Should've took the time to get to know the thing that you were trying to overthrow. 'Cause everybody knows. Everybody knows but you. Everybody knows but you. Everybody know that you're the one who bullies up the block and steals the fun. The thunder in the throat, the heat in the sun. Everyone's afraid and holds their tongue. Take the side of truth, smacking you in the head to jar it loose. 'Cause everybody knows, and everybody sits and waits upon their turn. As further down the clock we watch them burn. It's as if no one ever learned. Tell me if the sound's a bit the same. You're something like a devil without a name, and everybody knows but you. Everybody knows it, except you. It just don't feel right. Truth don't look that good on you. Put up to the light and you'll see through. Hollow boy with your hollow joy. And everybody knows it but you. Should've took the time to get to know the thing that you were trying to overthrow. Now someone's gotta stand this side of truth, smacking you in the head to jar it loose. Now everybody knows. Everybody knows about you. Everybody knows that you're the one who takes up too much time and gets too close, and not a person says a word to you about this and that and such. And yes, it's true. What about the times you put your hands into the cookie jar to steal whatever you can? And everybody knows. And everybody waits for you to go, and then they do the things they want the most. It's just a little fear, I know it well. Well enough alone and calling it hell. Should've took the time to get to know the thing that you were trying to overthrow. 'Cause everybody knows. Everybody knows but you. Everybody knows but you. Everybody know that you're the one who bullies up the block and steals the fun. The thunder in the throat, the heat in the sun. Everyone's afraid and holds their tongue, but someone's gotta take the side of truth, and smacking you in the head to jar it loose. 'Cause everybody knows, and everybody sits and waits upon their turn. As further down the clock we watch them burn, it's as if no one ever learned. Tell me if the sound's a bit the same. You're something like a devil without a name, and everybody knows but you. Everybody knows it, except you. It just don't feel right. Truth don't look that good on you. Put up to the light and you'll see through. Hollow boy with your hollow joy. And everybody knows it but you. Should've took the time to get to know the thing that you were trying to overthrow. Now someone's gotta stand this side of truth, smacking you in the head to jar it loose. Now everybody knows. Everybody knows about you. pass my way. They're looking up and looking down. They're moving all around this town. Oh, it's a sunny day. Everything is going my way. Oh, it's a sunny day. I've got nothing left to say. Sitting on a park bench now. I'm watching all the birds somehow. Flying high and flying low. They got nowhere left to go. Oh, it's a sunny day. Everything is going my way. Oh, it's a sunny day. I've got nothing left to say. Walking down the street today, I see the people pass my way. They're looking up and looking down. They're moving all around this town. Oh, it's a sunny day. Everything is going my way. Oh, it's a sunny day.
Thinking about making a coffee. Play some interim music while I do that, 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 do that. Won't you come along? Would you like some coffee? I can make it some. You can't get it unless you come over here. It's just kind of tricky, you know. I mean, it's sneaky of me to pull the coffee rug from under you, but it's good coffee. I got my Venice roast and I got my Michigan cherry, and that's going to be opposite of scary. No need to be wary. Even if your name's Larry, Harry, or Jerry, just come on over, get you some coffee, and get the fuck out. Some of the newest shit that I got. Oh, I actually have some really new ones that I do like a lot. Cold Faces and Windows, I like that. All Play, I like that one. Sunshine Bright. It's pretty good, but it's not the one all the way home. I can't remember which one that is. I do like Drink My Blood, especially the Waxy Daisy Cult version. My Dormant Dream is very good. I like that one. So is the Volutes. Afflicted Flesh. Optional. I'm not going to need this much time, but in case like it starts, you never know. Your refrigerator could erupt. Babylon, Can I Be Clean, Brick Hash, Here, Remastered, Treachery, Remixed. I think Treachery is the one I wanted to use, because that one, I'll check it out and see. We'll find out one way or another. Soylent in C to the third power. I like that one. C sharp to the third power. Soylent in C sharp to the third power. Son. That's why they want to lock you up sometimes, because you don't do shit right, boy. And you expect people to just go along with this? No. I don't. I just make them leave me the fuck alone. I leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Here's some music.
Leave me no choice, I have to take it. Not enough to really get me through, but I can fake it. For a long while, twisted sideways, like a sick smile lifted me up. Big pile of nothing growing bolder and colder with each needle in the stack. In forwards turning nothing gets more average by the day, until that something isn't everything. Hashed out on the concrete, squeals and peels making known just below the jagged scab line, bleeding Monday morning home. For a long while I twist sideways, a sick smile lifting me up. A big pile of nothing growing bolder and colder with each needle in the stack. You can hear it coming when it starts to click. Same bad idea, same little itch, and I'm already in it. When the edge wears down, it starts to read like habit, until that one thing stops. struggling, hanging on to something clean. Disappears all the fear, all the blurry, slurry veins shine on what lay in between. Another catch, another window. All the walls were through and picking up speed. Brings me back again, watching it all. There's a sudden, not enough to bruise, enough to breathe. Unease is full repute. Is it worth it? Struggling, hanging on to something clean. Disappears all the fear, all the blurry, slurry veins shine on what lay in between. A little cash, another door. We're through the walls and picking up speed. Bring me back again, just to watch it all. From the moment, not enough to breathe. Unease the room in full rebuke. Years ago, in times untold, wasted, barren, sleeps asunder. Why don't you crawl out to play, not enjoy the blunder? Awakening me and sickening me out. It holds no place for these. Sounds like heaven on the other line. Shakes the skin and indeed takes the thickening blood. Holds it in eager palms that always await the flooding. Tears will flow like swill, backwashed medicine man walks clean. Spit shine, seesaw me in half in time to take a break and slide between. in and away. How does it go, my beautiful ocean? Inside and looking back, out of reach for a time now past. See the sign of oblivion, under it you'll find your hopes dashed. Little simple ton of pain, proud of your feet and standing. Too tall to not draw ire, here's hoping you stick the landing. Gone are the fees and for good, never knew it could wrap in the flesh. Now the bone aches and gone waste on into like the day, into night, into day, into day. I think I left it behind, have a hand-me-down sense, and get me the fuck out. Shape your ways with a pretense, never to ever sway right behind like you left my skin to dry with the April cowards, never know where to begin. Gone are the fees and for good, never knew it could ripen the flesh. Now the bone aches and gone waste on into like the day, into night, into day, into day. Gone are the season for what, never knew it could rip open flesh. The bones ache all long ways, torn into like the night, into night, into night. And it's all treachery. It often calls my name and never set me on edge, unless you want me to leave. Take a lot of noise, this time if you don't mind. Pass it along. Act like you belong. It made it be a long winter, but you can stay here if you don't wanna enter.
Pretty cool. It changed the tempo at the end. I think on its own. Oh, I really like this song.
Listen as the aches of marrow, the limbs and all just falling away, simmered from the soul of sun and charred under the dark of day. Now just breathe me out and anew from behind this narrow and unpleasant view. Wakes the day with interim feel. Letting go now seems so unreal. Just walking the edge again. Shake the feeling that I should have known. Talking your way into their pit, drooling for gold. And look what you've really sold. Seems like nothing is certain, and I'm not sure about that. Changes rearrange the beginning. I stumble where the fault is at. Wakes the day with interim feel. Letting go now seems so unreal. Just walking the edge again. Wake my days within the rim of real. Let it all go and see how it feels. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig this one. This is flute. I didn't even know what that word meant until I started working with guitars. I had known by feel what it was, but I couldn't. If someone just, when I was placing an order, and my agent was like, "How would you like the volute?" What? Like a Les Paul, like a Fender. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. And she sends like a picture. I'm like, oh, that little, like it's like a little hip right there, a little jut out at the end of the neck. It's like, fuck, yeah. I thought that was like one of those premium things that you have to pay extra to get. No. If I can get my ideas over to my factory that I work with, my body shapes like the Nephilim, you know, like the Concorde, like the Dabe, like all the ones I have that I think are pretty dope. One, headstock, body shape, all that shit, completely avoid any possible like lawsuits about the body shape. With the body shapes we'll have, it'll be easy to translate the idea. Like if you want a single cutaway, we just have a different design for it. Different does not mean bad. Love toast and jelly, especially with like a tea or coffee. Damn good. Damn good, old chap. Damn good. I drew this shit when I was like 20. I drew this when I was 20 years old. Almost 25. Like half the age I am now. And I've kept it this long. Not background. I don't have everything else. I do have that and several other things. Like I said, my mixing and mastering techniques that I'd found online, printed out. I kept them like right underneath my keyboard, so because I was working on music so much, I pulled out and like, you know, try and choose all that shit as best I could. I was working on my own, trying to mix and master. I didn't have any headphones or gear for mixing and mastering. I didn't have the proper speakers, and I was just doing my fucking very best. I didn't know how to run a compressor. I didn't know how to run shit, but I knew how to run a cakewalk, how to record, and how to use hardware, like outboard hardware. Even if I didn't know how to do it, use it properly, I knew how to route it and how to get that shit going through like a mixing board because I had my 8-track tape deck. I actually learned the difference between preserve and jam or jelly, whatever the fuck. I prefer preserve. They had them side by side, and I was like, they look about the same in the jar. And I was like, I like preserves? Do I like jelly? Do I like... And I started thinking about preserve. I didn't think of preserve. I don't know why I thought preserve would be like kind of like the... Well, preserve, you know? So I thought it was like, you know, and when you get in times of rationing, that extra, you know, rather than the good chunky stuff. Like, well, I want the jelly with the chunky stuff. I get home, I'm like, the other one's goddamn. Peanut butter doesn't say, you know, lumpified and non-lumpified. It just says crunchy. It should say on this thing of strawberries, you like the chunks of strawberry? Like, yeah, this is one you want. Or the strawberries on the outside could be a little bit heftier, like just a little chunky, you know? Hot drink on a warm day, not the best idea. It's going to get colder soon for too long. It was actually a little bit chilly on my way to get my meds this morning. I was like 9 o'clock this morning. I was sitting there walking, like, fuck. Kind of wish I would have brought a hat or a longer sleeve shirt. It's all good. With the weather getting colder, I'd like to do more shit. Getting up playing my drums and all that other shit without fucking dying of a heat stroke or Habitat for Humanity, whatever it might be. Copenhagen happy hour. I have no idea anymore. In the 2 hours, I don't think I need to. That was 4 hours earlier and 2 hours now. Did I do cold faces in the windows? I'll play some more music while I clean things up in here. I don't want to get ants back here. And I'll see if I want to actually mix anything after that. I'm thinking kind of grab some food or something. Maybe just chill out. smoke some pot, maybe philosophize while we talk. Let's see what's going on.
Tripping through on a drip, grab this one for free. Tell you what, babe, the next 5 are only way to this song. In a newer version of impossibility, sent me off on quite the excursion, yeah. Let's not oversplain it. Forever takes long enough without thinking about all them edges. I should've known, I guess I should have. Only waited this long in a newer version of immobility. Send me off in quiet execution. Nothing left of me. I should've known, I guess I should've known, I guess I should've known, I guess I should've known, I guess. I should've known.
You gotta do what we say when we say it. You need to prove who you say you be. Ain't no telling where them hands have been, all up and down the seams and free. Gotta pray what we say, you just do it. No asking questions of the end. No one cares about world affairs when there's money to pretend. Look at the parade of dead bodies. The crypt's open doors now, unleashed on hallowed floors.
Santa Claus here again with you one more time. Just trying to figure out where we're going to park this rooster. And I think this is as good a place as any. Yeah. I plan on doing this at 1, 2, there's only 10 songs. I might make it like a set of. That'd be a pretty good idea to like edit some of the stuff and even cut some of the parts out if I wanted to and patch it nice and smoothly. Some of the songs are just a little bit too long, and just tweak them, and then when I come back from whenever I get done with that, that may just give me something to do to kill time until it's time to do other shit. But just work on that. Wanting to work on other music again. I don't feel like writing anything for this place. I've been working on ideas and stories, and I just can't help it. Earlier today, I was thinking of a story called "Addicted to Breathing." I wanted to make like a kind of sexy, raunchy drama, you know. I looked up "Addicted to Breathing" to see if anybody else had used that, and it's kind of a condition people can have. It's like a psychological addicted to breathing. I don't know if it's really, but it said that in the co-pilot in the top thing. So I just like, okay, well, I just do addicted to breath, and I went through the whole thing with Claude this morning, and it was like, oh yeah, okay, and I'm like, yeah. That's what really makes me like, go, all right, because it has access to every title out there, every plot out there. Like, can you research and find if there's anything out there? And like, there's some that could bring up some stuff. Like, it's actually show me this, like the stories, and like, there's this one, this one, but not in this, not like this, not like this. I'm like, yeah. So would you say this is an original idea? Yeah. All right then, nice. And that's what's really kind of confusing for it is that again, it just doesn't have the vocabulary to speak and to argue from my side. By now, I've been laying out everything, and I've been very consistent, make sure that there's no holes, there's no problems in it, while at the same time asking AI to check as we're going to let me know if it has any questions. And there's been several times it's like asking questions, and they're very good questions because it's just little small, minute little things in the phrasing. And that make a whole difference. And when I change it over, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, now that. Now that, and like after I get some of those clarifications out there, it's like that being said, like that. Now that I know that, no, I'm not arguing with you anymore. Not every time, but there's certain times. So that changes everything. Oh, that's different. That's been really cool. I'm not I'm correct. It's just like I actually have someone to fucking talk to about some of this shit. And someone else is going, you're not insane. However, you are talking to a machine, But no, the fundamentals, and I was asking to make sure like the fundamentals are correct, that there's no holes logistically, there's no holes. Where would the power come from? That kind of stuff. Well, where would you do this? Where would you do that? I'm making sure that it's all fucking taken care of out there. And yeah, Mesotopia, I like it. I really like it a lot. I don't know if you heard that or not. It's very necessary. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, fuck. Did you hear that? Holy shit. Oh, I can feel like at least on this side. There's still a little bit locked over on this side, but on this side, it's already fucking. Oh my god, hell yeah, man. Shouldn't be too long now. Get this shit all cranked out too. Oh, that's so close compared. Might actually have like the pain gone. Fuck, man, that would be so badass. Go to full on exercising again. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be so great. Start doing other shit. I mean, could possibly get off fucking disability to start working on that. I mean, 50's a bit old to start joining the workforce, but I mean, fuck. I've got so many ideas that I could do a ton of shit. It's just I gotta get like, approved for certain shit. That's what's that called? Business loan type thing. Because I mean, I know it can do it. I know it could work. The problem being that the world we're living in is not going towards that. It's going towards a place where there's just no cost anything. They're talking about today that few, if any, people are making money off of AI, and everyone's trying to figure out how to. And that's the thing. You won't. The reason why is because AI is making it where anybody can make anything. So the next step that not necessarily that analog obsession, because they seem to like the whole going analog to digital correctly. Got to commend them, and they're doing it free. Got to commend them. I'd like to give them some cash. I just don't ever have it, and I don't really use those plugins. I have them on backup in case I ever run into some people that want to come to my studio. I figure that'd be a good equalizer. Starting to drift. But speaking of that, it would be a good thing to have as, especially for like video games. Like say you have cross-platforming. If you had something, say like Titanfall, that's a little bit older, but it's awesome and runs smooth, and it runs on all three without, like on computer. It'd be cool for Nintendo, but I say there should always be four, and not like competing, but in competition. Like couple, like you have a tennis, why? Because everybody's checking everybody like all the time. It's a bicoupler is what I call it, because you have like they can all the different things can match up, and you even have one that in case any of them don't match up and you need something else to join in, it can join in. Yeah. AC/DC, it can switch. It can switch. It can alternate. It can be in DC. It can be in regular. It's. If you think about it logically, it's the only way to actually run things, so that your system is open. You don't want it to be. That's the one thing is that the users. And if you're willing to enforce your plays, yeah, you can see we know where you are, right? We're going to do this one time asking you to stop. Okay? I'm not even the person you should be worried about, I'm being honest. That kind of thing. Dude, your life can get really, really bad. Well, first off, I showed up here. I'm not asking anything from you other than to knock off your bullshit, which is going to cause some failures to the system. And I mean, it's just not going to do anything besides you should be a troll, And no one's going to remember you. We can figure out a place for you to work, And this isn't until if you have any friends, tell them this is not the way to fucking audition, but we got, this skill that you're doing is needed, but not in this way. This is the way that gets you removed from the services, Any bridges that you find yourself going over have been burned, so there's no way to get back to them. So, and you went over without a parachute or a raft or anything like that from a high, high place. And going with the analogies and stuff, I think it's kind of making its point. Because, I mean, even psychopaths in my story have a place. If you think about it, how many people are actually in the military are actual psychopaths? But they're celebrated because they kill the right people. They kill the people that we don't like also. You're basically a serial killer in somebody else's land. Which for our country, as long as you're wearing that clothing over there, and that's the opposite color. Yeah. Have at it. Yeah. Right. Mommy issues, dad, whatever. Just go to it, man. is basically our attitude. You get sneakier, like you need like Black Ops. I mean, we can talk. That's really what they're doing. We can talk. Are you willing to get rid of your fingerprints? You are. Are you willing to basically like we can't have you getting kidnapped and saying, "Oh, and look, they help with the," we can't have that. Like, but at the same time, I mean, we wouldn't mind like just parachuting you off somewhere and get creative. You're a smart person. You speak a couple languages, you'll be fine. One of the languages is where you're going, so I think you'll be all right. And if you happen to be successful, there's a big reward in it from our side, and you'll be considered a hero, like Werner von Braun. All's good with the previous stuff, Just don't do it here. And here's some of the stories of the people that are coming back from like Vietnam and some of these other, places, why Korea hates us so bad. Some of it's made up, but some of it's like exaggerations of things that actually happened because it's been so long now that, to keep it. Now it's kind of dug into a rut and you kind of have to keep going. You don't have to. At any point in time, you could be like, this hasn't got shit to do with me, man. My fucking people would love right now? Let me tear these goddamn walls down and get the fuck out of here. Let me at least talk to you guys and like, are you going to fucking flip out if I do that shit? Are you going to be like fucking setting up, still don't want you over here. Same way. And like, ooh, it's the same thing. North Korea's the same way. They don't want us. And then the more more America starts acting out, the more people around the world don't want shit to do with us. I'm like, I get it. I was wondering what the fuck you've been doing all this time. Anyway, like the money, it's not that good. Money's not that good. It's not that good. I just don't see why everyone's put up with I guess I could go into a political thing right now. I'm on the musical thing. I should probably drop out of this and start another one. We're at 222. 22222. And then I'll get out of here and go to a political rant. So that way people have a chance to get out if they don't want to hear it. 221-51-221. So how are you? He says, stonily trying to drink a cup of coffee and it falls in his lap. 22202 222. Banana hammock 222-010-12. 22216. Sing it with me now.